This call is from a person currently in a prison in England. All calls are logged and recorded and may be listened to by a member of prison staff. If you do not wish to accept this call, please hang up now.
Friday the 31st of January 2025, HMP Wandsworth B Wing. This morning, of course, my canteen order didn't come. After ringing the emergency buzzer, a screw said, "We've got them mixed up. We're trying to look for them." Absolute jokes. My padmate said, they're quick to put you on remand, they're quick to put you on the block, they're quick to put you on basic. But we've got to wait for what we've paid for. I've heard the screws dealing with the same complaints from others through a slice of my cell door and its frame. There is a lot of banging, a lot of doors going bang, 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 bang. I presume it's for the same reason. I did get a few Christmas cards and emails from Thameside, sent to me while I was in Thameside, and then I've made it to Wandsworth from HMP's Thameside. I knew Thameside held me mail for ages. So I got mail from December today, the last day of January in Wandsworth. Thank you, Elliot, Tom, for the update and photos. Sue for the card, Claire for the card, Martine for the card. The Liverpool stamps were a nice touch, thank you. Nikki too for your kind words and verbal requests for an article which I will write on Elbit being a terrorist organisation. While starting my FRFI article, a screw came to my door for Juma Friday prayer. Out on my pad on the wing, I saw many Muslims peppered with a few screws between them, donning their gowns, the prayer mats on their arm, and all assembling at the gate where the wing starts. Around 50 of us from the wing assembled and were led through various gates to the mosque from our wing, through the spider-like body, through one of its legs into D wing, which is much shorter than others. It's this prison's IDTS wing for detox. Half of the space in this wing seems to be behind other sector bars and a wall to the mosque. So half of it's a wing, and then behind that another bar that goes to the mosque. Because the wing, the IDTS wing is a lot shorter than the other ones. It's a detox wing. My first time going to the mosque was in a prison. Bonkers. I enjoyed it, but I was very annoyed with others because of the cheek and disrespect of people in there having conversation while the imam was speaking. Some seem to use the time for prayer as time for social. On the way back, I got violated by a pig who made things personal for no reason at all, and I want to see them now. They also reported me for abusing the emergency buzzer later in the night. I've been so pissed off that my canteen hasn't come still. Later in the evening, the screw said that they'd refund us for the canteens not coming because the canteens never came for the whole entire wing. Nobody's canteen came. It is absolutely fucking nuts. But if I used a refund to my order, it would still take 2 weeks to come. And I can tell you now, I think it's been about over a month, and I still haven't got a refund. I still haven't got that canteen. The whole wing has literally just been stolen of a whole week's worth of canteen. And it's not a small amount, it's like £80 that I'm owed. And they just don't appear to have ever give his money back. So, anyways, they found a box with people's canteen in it, but not mine. And I mean, literally just 5 or 6. I'm so sick of this prison. I need a transfer in a few weeks. My padmate hasn't laughed so much today from my disappointment since we've been padded up together. Yeah, so they're just laughing at my frustration with being stolen by a prison.
Thank you for tuning in to Diary of a Political Prisoner. What was a short list for you was a period of time in prison for me. So please make sure that you subscribe on whatever podcast player you're listening on to be notified of future episodes. Each episode was recorded in a prison cell as I'm held on remand for allegedly being involved in a Palestine action to disrupt and destroy weapons in a genocidal Israeli arms factory under Section 5 of the Terrorism Act. My diary is a podcast only to give you something in the hope that you can give help and support to my mum and son, which I can't do by any other means from prison. In supporting them, for £5 a month, you can get a week's worth of episodes in advance every Monday. For £10 a month, you'll get the week's worth of episodes. Plus, I'll respond to any question you have in a monthly question and answer episode on my Patreon at patreon.com/politicalprisonerpod. For £25 a month or humanitarian aid gear, you get all of the above while knowing my little boy is supported and happy. One-time donations can be made by emailing or messaging my producer on social media. Media/collaboration inquiries are on the same line as senders and inbox. If you can't support me family in my absence, please follow the podcast on Instagram if you're going to be listening. Please follow on Twitter, all of our socials. Our handle is Diary Pol Prisoner. Please share them and this podcast with your friends. It's free to do and it helps this project grow. You can also send me a prisoner email or letters, drawings, anything like that. Links to everything mentioned can be found in the podcast description below. Thank you, love and solidarity.